Hello and welcome to BotTalk. My name is Andre and today I'm going to talk about how you can create flash briefings using BotTalk. And we're going to use two methods. First method will require you to have a spreadsheet somewhere. I'll be posting a link to my sheet with a date, with a title, text, with a stream URL if you want the flash briefing to include some kind of MP3 file, and with a link out. And the second method is just typing everything in the BotTalk manually. So let's get started. You log into your BotTalk account and you go on to create a new scenario. And for now, you can let's start with Google, right? So this one will be called Spreadsheet News, right? You go to the next, and then we've got a handy template for you that is called Flash Briefing from Google. So you choose that, you click on the next, finish creation, and launch this pretty skill. And there's a lots of code down here, but you don't need to kind of understand it. Everything you need to know is if you copy that link in the comment that I've pasted right here, and look at that, you will already kind of know how your spread is supposed to look like, right? So, and everything that you need to change in that spreadsheet is this part. This is the idea of your spreadsheet, and you get it right from here. If you copy it and paste it right here, then the spreadsheet of yours will be inserted there. So now what you need to do is you want to go to deploy, and you want to deploy that and wait for it to deploy. So it created a new skill. What you want to do now to test it is you want to go to Amazon developer console, and then you're gonna see the list of your skills. And this is the skill that was created right now. You go to edit, and you want to go to the task bar and manually unfortunately turn on the test. We can't do that programmatically as we do that with custom skills as of yet, because Amazon does not allow to do that. But once you've done that, you can already test it on your device by simply saying, Alexa, what's on the news?
Here's your flash briefing. From Spreadsheet News, BotTalk launches the flash briefing feature for Alexa.
As you can see, it read the first one, then it went on to the second.
Our values.
And the second news has, as I said before, the stream in it, and this stream is playing right now instead of the text message. And if you say, Alexa, next, then it's gonna jump to the next one.
Chip designer ARM pretty much dominates the worlds of embedded systems and the Internet of Things.
Here, right?
At least the instructions said
stop. So that was pretty easy. And the way it works is, as you can see, with in your flash briefing skill, you can have all these great actions that you used to when you use just the custom skills with BotTalk. You can have get URLs, you can set variables, you can do all these things, you can do when and stuff like that. And just in the end, there is one step that is called output flash briefing, and there is one new action right there that is called flash briefing, and it has a source. Which will be a variable in this case, and this variable will be news. So basically how it works, it parses everything from the Google, it then goes on and maps the values that we have in our Google spreadsheets to the values that flash briefing supports, and we do that all for you. So yeah, and then it reads it out loud. As I showed you before, you've got this template on the BotTalk. One thing that you have to actually change is the ID of the spreadsheet right here. And the number two is when you don't want to use any Google Sheet, you can do actually everything that you want in BotTalk itself. So you want to create a new scenario, for example, BotTalk News, it will be called. Go to the next. And the template that you want to use for that is called Alexa Flash Briefing, just like that, right? And you go to finish creation, and boom, you just created these flash briefing. And what it does, if you could look at the output flash briefings tab, it has 3 news, and you can put up to 5 news on Amazon to play. And what every news consists of the following: of the title, obviously, of the date, and you can see in the set current dates tab that we set today and yesterday date, and the text. This is the text that will be displayed, and the link. The link is something that will be sent to your as a card to your device, to your accompanying device, to your iPhone or Android. And yeah, and we also show you that, for example, in the second news you can do multiple lines, and in the third news you can even use the stream that we used to have in the that I showed you before, right? And so here again, you just want to quickly go to deploy and deploy it. It is already created. You go to your Alexa developer console, go to BotTalk News here, and in the test tab you want to turn it on, and once it's done, you can already test it by saying, Alexa, what's on the news?
Here's your flash briefing.
And it's gonna...
From BotTalk News. In the first news there is a text message.
The second news now?
Here is the second news. We need more space, because we will have several lines of text here. So just for the sake of readability, we need to use the greater than sign.
And now the third.
In the end,
because it has a stream value, it will play the stream MP3 and not the text. Alexa, stop. So that's basically it. This is how easy it is actually to create flash briefings in Alexa using BotTalk, and we're very excited about that, and hope you guys like it, and leave your feedback in comments as always, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.